Hello, welcome to all you lords and ladies of fate. You've once again found yourselves in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TT RPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to impact the stories being told on your screens. In order to do so, you must spend fate chips. These are loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or even for engaging us in chat. You then use those fate chips to heal your favorite players, summon a custom item, or make players say silly things. You can even force the adventurers into random encounters. Also, I'm a very handsome man. And tonight, we are here playing Tomb of Annihilation.
The truth.
Adventure module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Alright. Tonight, joining me, we have our amazing cast featuring Jeff, playing Kenneth Noisewater, the Halfling Monk.
Hello.
Next, we have Lonely Fans, playing Darkar Theron, the Fire Genasi Sorcerer.
You know, if you would have led with Amazing and went to me, it would have worked out perfectly.
Mm-hmm. But it's scripted. I can only read what's on the paper. Also here tonight, we have myself playing Jacob Bruce, the Human Ranger. Hi! Next, we have Felix playing Scrab, the Human Barbarian. Is that a cat?
Just roll with it.
And lastly, we have Xavier Thatch, the Human Rogue.
Hello, everybody.
And then to mitigate the will of the fates this evening, we have DM Dave. No, not that one.
Thank you all for coming, and welcome back to Chult. Port Nyanzaru, the capital city. Last time you had just made it into the tavern, the Thundering Lizard. You just settled down for your first drink of the evening when you were approached for help by a halfling named Roka. He was being pursued by members of a mercenary group known as the Flaming Fist. Half of you snuck Roka upstairs and interrogated him, while the others befriended the Flaming Fist with fine music, enjoyably embellished stories, and stiff drinks. Roka told you that he has reason to believe that Liara Portier, the Blaze of Fort Balurian, is in league with the pirates that have beset the bay of Port Nyanzaru in the past year. And he wants your help to get to the fort and create a distraction while he sneaks into the chambers and searches for proof. In return, he has promised to front you the money for a charter of exploration from the Flaming Fist, along with introducing you to a pair of tabaxi guides who he says owe him a favor, and will accompany you to the jungle for free. After you snuck him outside and said your goodbyes to your new Flaming Fist friends, you spent an uneventful night at the Thundering Lizard. In the morning, you have all been awakened by messengers from Lady Syndra Sylvain, each with a bag of 50 gold pieces and a note. Wakanga Otamu sends his thanks for your efforts to protect his city. Good luck in the jungle. The markets and shops have reopened, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's time for a shopping spree. What equipment is everybody out for purchase this morning with your newly gained gold that you know you're not going to have to spend on a guide anymore? Who went shopping?
I checked it twice.
I know Kenneth went shopping.
I definitely went shopping.
Run us down a little bit of what you picked up, Kenneth.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we. So it's just the casual things. 2,000 ball bearings.
Hello, ball bearings.
40 caltrips. 2-person tent. 20 pitons. Thing of manacles. 20 extra darts. Hooded lantern. Some more rations. And 6 water skins filled with 3 gallons of alcohol.
All right. That's a good stock for a drunken monk.
I think out of everything, I just got a heavy crossbow.
Okay.
I just have to add it to my list.
I just gave all my money. All my money is in Darkar's purse because he knows I will just play with it on the sidewalk. Color with it.
Smart. Roka was there in the lobby of the Thundering Lizard to meet you in the morning. As you let him know that you're heading out for supplies, he says, well, just so you know, it's the Fort Balurian's going to be about a 4-day walk if we go quick and we're lucky. If we get boats, if you guys want to grab a couple canoes, we can move a little quicker, but I don't think the big guy's going to be able to come with us. Referencing the Allosaurus.
Oh, I thought you meant
We know
Scrap.
that's not happening. We know that's. Well, yeah, I think it was me.
No, you should be fine. As long as we get 2 boats, you'll be fine. But those generally will run you about 40 gold pieces each, and I'm a little skint right now.
For my dino boat?
Yeah, I don't think you get a dino boat, bro.
If you're looking for a boat that's gonna hold the big guy, it's gonna run you a lot more than 40 gold. We're talking in the thousands.
Maybe Doug will float on his back.
He could go along the shoreline, I suppose, but at that point we're not really saving much time. So I leave that to you. It's quicker by boat. I'm gonna share with you guys the pace rules. It's really exciting stuff. Really riveting.
Oh boy.
We get to talk about rules.
So yeah,
Oh,
meta.
basically,
Everybody had
very meta, very meta. But
are
Too
we
bad it's
you
no
doing
races.
basically,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, you'll set a pace every morning. One of you will be the navigator for the day, or you can pick one for the whole trip, but you have the option to swap out who navigates for the day. I will make a survival check based on their bonus and based on any of these bonuses that are applied, as well as what the weather's doing. And that will determine if you go the right way or not.
Goody.
Oh, good.
So this particular thing is just to go to where we need to steal the information, or is this we're setting out?
This trip, we're heading out. We're heading north a bit first up to Fort Balurian, but then you can then when you meet my friends, the Tabaxi guides, they'll start taking you. They know the right way to head south and look for whatever it is you fellas are looking for.
Okay, I thought you were our guy.
No, I'm just. I know the way to Fort Balurian. I can get us. I can get us up there.
Waypoint. Okay, yeah, this is like the jumping off. This is like a frontier town where I grew up. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'd actually rather walk, guys. I'd rather walk. I'm leaving Lenny here, so he can keep healing up. If there's any settling up I need to do there, with the monks of perpetual hot tubbedness.
For your bravery in aiding the undead incursion in the Red Bazaar, they offer to board your dinosaur for free.
Okay, thank you. And
Lenny is taken care of.
do they have a post office box?
Yeah, they write down the address that you can. It just says the Temple of Soon.
Okay.
In Port Nyanzaru. But they say if you send us a letter, it will arrive here. The harbor master will take care of it.
Okay, I'm also asking Dakar, could you get me 20 bottles with corks in them? And some parchment. Why are you looking at me that way? You're looking sideways.
I think I'm looking okay. Am I normal?
Oh, you're normal. You just your eyes moved around and I thought it was funny.
Does it make
You're looking at
sense for us to go to Port Balurian by boat and then come back and get the dinosaurs before we head out into the jungle?
That's my thought. I mean, if we're going back south to go through this uncharted area, we essentially maybe have to take a day out or something. But I think it's Not unheard of. I mean, we'd have to either sail further down or come back to port and trek through land at some point. So it's a guide question, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure my friends up in Fort Valerian will be able to help you strategize a little bit once I get you all connected.
All right.
You're gonna love them. You're gonna love them.
All right. Just real quick, you said how many bottles and corks?
Well, I need about maybe 10.
Okay, I'm gonna add it to my list.
Thanks.
Perfect.
I mean, just small ones, little scrolly pieces of parchment, that kind of thing. I'm assuming. Wait, actually, this thing. I know we just met, and we're friends, but I wanted to check in on Xavier.
Yes.
Would you be willing to? I mean, I could buy you some parchment if I could just get some back off of you for later.
Sure. Anything's fine with me.
Okay, because I didn't want to have to carry anything that I normally wouldn't carry, and you take good care of paper, so I was.
Yes, I shall stick it in my book. I have almost like a leaflet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because as a thing, okay, guys, I'm planning on writing letters home to my dinosaur. That could serve as caps, where I just would throw them in the river, and just assume they get there.
As I fill out my book, I will continue to post my pages in the chat as well.
Yeah, as a thing, do not feel like that book ever again. There's nothing dirty, people. It's just sad.
I like the pictures.
The pictures are great. It will get published.
Lenny. Okay. So for number's sake, I put the 50 gold Sindra gave you into my pouch.
Oh yeah. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Yep.
I picked out something special for you. It's a secret. Shh.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. My girlfriend is locked out.
Tell her to try again in 3 minutes.
All right.
Are we here for a commercial break?
All right, the teacher has left the room. We need that banner that says that the DM has lost control of the room now.
Everyone turn your cams off quick. Act like we're here, but not here.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Here we go. Yep, there we go.
Well, since we're not doing anything, I'll just run down my list of stuff.
Yeah, good idea.
I got 2 slings, a net, 7 bedrolls, 7 blankets, because I thought of you guys too. 12 flask of oils, 15 days of rations, 2 bundles of hempen rope, 2 backpacks, 5 loaves of bread, 12 meat chunks, 10 bottles and corks for our Scrod, a few small parchments, a dragon chest set, and then I got padded and hide armor, quote unquote, for Scrod. So it's basically just a loincloth with suspenders that'll cover his nipples, so he's not naked in combat.
But
that's where his power comes from.
That's fine. And
like
mid combat,
antennas.
I want to see you rip it off like you're a Chippendales dancer and run into battle.
Okay. Well, the other is I was going to ask if anyone had an idea of because I'm a big guy. I can carry a lot of stuff. If you guys have stuff that you want, available, I can carry quite a bit. And I just needed to find out if there's a backpack that would be heavy duty. Well, I mean, we've seen Monty Python. It's the steamer trunk. But having a quick release buckle on it. But I would do definitely throwing clothes off. We may need to get 5 or 6 things t-shirts I can.
Yeah. Don't pull the wrong buckle.
Yeah. Well, we've established that that's not a problem for me at least.
Oh.
Yeah,
so
that way I
just
can carry it and drop it.
on the storage there, if we're bringing the dinosaurs, part of my set of stuff I'm bringing is to fashion saddlebags to them with backpacks. So that'll help.
Yeah, that's totally doable.
And then,
absolutely.
And then basically making a saddle out of the extra bedrolls and blankets and rope that I got.
So I could.
And then I'm
actually. Whoops, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Do we actually? Is there a tack for the dinosaur? I mean, I've got like animal handling up the wazoo.
Yeah, you could purchase an exotic saddle for the dinosaur. That would be doable.
Okay, and
It's like
What does it cost?
It's like 40 gold.
yeah,
I
maybe pedantic.
60. Yeah, it's. I would say it's probably 50 gold around here because they're pretty much every saddle they use is an exotic saddle.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
sorry, what I thought about it was exotic. I was thinking more like on the elephant scale. So I guess because of the area, it'd be specialized exotic for dinosaurs. So I guess that'll work.
Yeah.
But
It's
that
just
just ruined half of my plans.
Well, there's
Thank
just a lot of
I'll
material
put it.
to cover that dinosaur.
Yeah, it takes a lot of material, sure, but I'll call it 50 gold for an exotic saddle, or you can try to
Roll for,
fashion
or I
one.
can roll for barter.
Actually, yeah, we could do a persuasion check on that.
Well, I think we'll just come back to that since if evidently we're just going to leave them for now and then canoe up the
That's true.
Fort Valorian. We can just nix that for now and I can readjust.
You'll
my-
have a chance to pop back into the port.
Yeah. So that sounds like a better plan.
And what was the verdict on boats? Are you walking it or boating it?
I think we're gonna vote it for now. Did we?
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, Kenneth has like a freaking 7-Eleven that he's bringing.
That's not that much stuff.
Well, he just got water skins. He could have bought gallons, but this way at least it's not going to be weighed down as much. But realistically, the way he drinks, it's probably going to be like 1 day trip worth of alcohol. He's probably underprepared. So real quick, the difference between boat and walking, if quote unquote all goes as planned, is
About half the time. You can go twice as fast by canoe as on foot.
I mean, I'm down with that as long as everyone else is.
Because remember, this isn't our primary
And
mission.
you can
But what?
correct. This is but this is where you'll be getting your guide for sort of the primary mission.
And once we're in the jungle, money's going to be fairly obsolete, I'm assuming.
It's likely. There's a couple of camps that you can see on the map that you think maybe might have be a place to restock, but so much of this jungle is unexplored that's a fair bet.
So you said total of 40, or we need 2 boats 40 each?
2 boats, 40 each.
Yeah, see, I was thinking 80. We could hoof it for 2 days. For 80 gold. That's like all of our share. But I don't know what the basic information is.
Oh,
Yeah, but
pause. So, sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, but there's
Talk a lot.
a curse that's bringing these dead people back to life, killing people. I feel like we shouldn't. We already kind of took our time.
Okay, I have the essence thing.
He says that after we went to the bathhouse for an entire day.
Exactly.
Eh.
I forgot the halfling's name.
Kenneth.
Not Kenneth. Hey, not Kenneth. Question for you.
You mean Roka?
Oh, Roka.
Roka.
Hey.
So these pirates, are they going to see us leaving by boat, and are we going to have trouble from them? Because of
That is true. If we're, rowboats are usually out of their purview, but it's possible. That's very true. It's possible we could get fucked over by the pirates if we go by boat out here in the bay.
and then the other alternative is, what's the danger walking?
It's mostly along the coast, but we're close to jungle.
So we're about 50-50 either way.
Look, Schult's a dangerous place no matter which way you cut it.
Right.
So we're gonna run into some heat, I expect, no matter what we're doing.
I prefer to go by boat. Because seeing dinosaurs around here, there could be some wild ones out there, and I don't want to be eaten by anything
Oh, yeah.
particularly fanged.
Well, one of them could gum you to death. Lenny could gum you to death if you need it.
No, thank you.
I mean, for 80 gold for the cut down, hopefully 2 days, and we all just got 50 and 50. Was it 6 of us? 5 of us? 250 gold. So it's a drop in the bucket at this point.
Okay.
Plus the extra 50 we got when we started anyway.
I got actually, this is more of this is a bizarre question. All right, as a meta thing, what's our general skills with boats? How would we know how good we are with boats?
I can't.
Wolfpacks and hill giants didn't do boats.
I can't row for the life of me.
Look, yeah. Nobody has proficiency in it.
What's the thingy? Got religion.
I would. Let's see.
You know, a boat is a skill.
If you have calligraphy, you're really good with maps.
So, someone's. I would say maybe whoever's handling it is making, or whoever's steering makes maybe either survival checks or I don't know, maybe acrobatics checks or sleight of hand, maybe even.
Okay,
But if you're just rowing, we'll do athletics. We'll kind of play around.
Okay, I just wanted to know, like, you know, because I know how good I am on land, and then if we introduce this whole new battlefield. Actually, Scrod's feeling good about the boat.
The boats themselves are rowboats, so they're not going to be like highly technical.
Oh no, I'm just talking about like, can I fight from it? That's my chief concern as a member of the damage absorbing class. Can I dish it and can I take it? And is the boat going to be a problem? It looks like from what you said, Scrod's been on a boat before. I don't know who around him is anyone else wheezy about boats? Or are they good?
I do slightly get seasick.
Oh, who is it? Who said that?
Xavier.
Xavier?
Yeah.
Okay, so I see Xavier being a little bit not thrilled and just put a big old greasy mitt on his shoulder, which is probably manicured, and just say, nope, it'll be fine. It's easy. I learned it. Even my wolf mothers like this boat, like going by boat. They fell in the water a couple times, but you know what? It made them smell less. So we're good.
You just hear a big old gulp, and like you see him turn slightly paler.
Yeah, you good. You're good, bro. You're good.
Uh-huh.
You're all right, bro. You're all right.
Okay.
Yep. Besides, I can just pull you out.
All right, everybody but Xavier, cover your ears really quick.
Oh,
I think it's a quirk of the way the robe of useful items works. You have 2 rowboats that are patches on your.
I wanted
robe.
to hang on to that stuff on my robe until.
That's why I had everybody else go away. So I just wanted to make sure that was clear. You don't have to.
Yeah, I
want to
wait till we actually get in the place. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Everybody can come back in. We're good.
yeah, we got to work out a better thing like that. This is worse than win 20.
Definitely not.
All right. Is everybody back?
Yep.
All right. We're good. Everyone's back.
I think they.
Just type in chat. You know.
Yeah. Everyone can come back. All right. So, who's shelling out for the boats?
Oh,
I offered earlier to pay for one, so I can
As
pay
a
for
matter of
one.
fact-
It's basically like 15 gold each. Which, is that right? Sorry, math a little off. But basically, it's not a lot after getting that. But realistically, I'll just pay for one because I originally got 50 from Syndra from the pre-teleport, and then I got the extra 50, and I'm holding Felix's 50, so we'll do it that way. I can split one, and if Kenneth said he's going to buy one, or you guys want to split the other one, it's fine.
I will say I have a patch on my coat that I rip off, and it's a bag of 100 gold pieces. It just poofs in my hand.
Oh,
Nice.
So we got 100 gold pieces to spend on our boats. Huzzah!
can I add patches to your shirt and then take them off later? And stuff
To
appear?
meta, I've thought about that, but I think it'd be a homebrew thing. If you're like an artificer,
Yeah,
you could probably do it. That's what my idea is. But
I would totally allow that for an artificer, which maybe Jacob might see this and get some ideas.
I don't care about. We're gonna make 2 dinosaur patches, and they're just gonna transport with us.
oh wow, it's kind of ironic, isn't it, Dave?
Yeah.
Oh god. Sorry. Anyway.
Oh my goodness. Well, we'll have to get into the implications of turning a conscious creature into a patch.
Well, they're not that smart. So,
We'll just.
That's true. It's probably it's confusing at worst.
If they're unconscious, it's fine, right? We'll just give them
yeah,
some
we can
booze.
just sing them to sleep
wait.
with a patch,
Give us a smelling salt,
Right,
right?
but who knows?
and we just go.
Who knows?
We just invented time travel. Have this alcohol, and you'll be with us.
All right. Ooh.
So we're patch boating one, and then buying one, or how did that work?
No, he's dishing out some coin to buy the second boat from his
Special pouch.
From my magical item, yes.
His sack.
his special robe.
So also I wanted to mention real quick while we have a pause to the audience members that we've introduced a dynamic in this game for good weather and bad weather. We've seen that pop up in the items list there. So you can now affect the weather of the game.
Dave, I just wanted to say this. You guys for that.
Yes. Speaking of when you awoke this morning, the rain that was drizzling down yesterday has worsened. It is already starting to. Your visibility is somewhat limited.
Oh, this is gonna ruin my hair.
No. Not my books. My books.
Yeah, the books. What the heck? How are we gonna keep his books safe?
Oh, I'm gonna put them in my coat.
It's a good
Put them in my
question.
coat and like cover them up.
Yeah, your waxy
Yeah.
robe. All right. So you guys head down to the docks to purchase a couple of canoes. There's a couple different vendors with 3 or 4 canoes each. Just sort of there's one old guy in a rocking chair who's kicking back and forth. He's got a long strand of what looks like chaff or wheat sticking out his lip, and he's just rocking back and forth.
Does he have any Pepperidge Farms cookies sitting next to him by any chance?
Yeah, he takes a hard cookie and sort of nibbles at it.
It's New England. It's New England. Pirate. I'm just.
You're looking for boats?
Yeah, boats and rows. You got
What?
what do you got in the canoe fashion?
We got those ones, and he points at the boats that are tied up to the dock right behind him.
I like the pink one.
Nah, that one's Bessie. Bessie's not for sale.
Could I well, I have you mentioned some skills for boats. So I've got I've got whatever a dot is in survival, and that's about it. We need to I could intimidate it. I don't know what appraisal is, but I do have like a survival thing. If I could, kind of look over the boats.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You wanna make sure they're seaworthy.
Well, yeah, see if we get a bargain and do some side eyes with Dakar.
Let's call that an investigation check, and also give me a highs or lows. Right?
Oh, why?
Wait.
The one thing I suck at. Okay, fine.
Can I do the investigation check?
Yeah, and Scribe can help you. You both you get down on your haunches, start peering at the underside of the boat. So yeah, go ahead and make the investigation check with advantage.
I'm a real whiz when it comes to looking at things.
Okay, because I like the idea that we're just supposed to. Oh, you want to get in on this?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind poking around, looking around too.
Is that a natural 20?
It is.
Well, damn, that my work here's done.
All right, and then a highs or a lows, somebody.
Do you want to do the honor, Scott?
Loves.
All right, you look the boats over. They seem perfectly seaworthy. There is not one thing you can pick apart, sort of, on them.
Okay.
They're a very good make. There's no leaks, no chips. They actually look like they're almost brand new.
Damn.
Okay, because I definitely like the one that has, what was it supposed to be, guys?
Bessie?
Was there a boat named Bessie?
Yeah.
Oh, Bessie. Yeah, Bessie's the hot pink number.
Okay, because there was I'm metaing this. There was a redemption in chat. Boat name request. Oh no, there's one that's called Big Boat Face. We'll take one of them that's named Big Boat Face.
Boat face.
Oh yeah.
And
yep, that's emblazoned on the front, on the middle boat of 3.
Yeah,
Bessie's the front boat. The middle boat is Big Boat Face.
Big Boat Face. But no, someone had could chat remind us? Someone put a name in chat.
It was Genwashi. He's the.
I think it was the big baby.
It was the big baby.
Some...
Yeah. And that one is
right.
blue.
The biggest baby.
The biggest baby.
Biggest baby. Yeah. The biggest baby looks really good to me. And so,
Painted baby blue.
yeah, and this Bodie McBoat face. Because we were just going to lean into that from 2 years ago.
Are there any other boats that you offer other than just canoes that aren't warship style?
What you see is what you get.
I know I explicitly said canoes, so I was just asking. What is the older gentleman that is selling these boats?
Yeah, that's me.
I was metaing. I don't have fingers. I have paws.
Quint.
Oh, what's his name?
No, I was just asking what you said he was an older gentleman.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Would you put him like late older, or just like he's like in his
late older, quite old.
So there could be some
deeply wrinkled face.
Some deception here. Oh, we'll buy the other one and take the other one. Or is he really a whiz with pinks?
You don't know. He hasn't really. He's just kind of rocking back and forth. He hasn't made eye contact really with any of you. He's just sort of.
I was like a Willie Pete kind of character.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, I do not recommend tricking elders. Well, wait, do I? All right. Dakar, do you think I would have picked up on your potential scam vibe for my relationship?
I don't think I'm that forthcoming about it yet. I mean, you watched me essentially steal a dinosaur, so this is like all in your hands at that point.
Well, that's why I was okay. I'm just gonna give you. I'm not gonna verbally interfere. I'm just gonna kind of, give you the eyes of, bad. I'm gonna give you a bad idea eyes, and that's where I'll leave it.
The face of disgust.
Well, no, just the little warning eyes. Like look at the old man, look at you, and just do a brief hand gesture. That's very subtle.
I am basically going to drop my head slightly and rub my brow, like curing my headache from your eye, and I knowing what you're thinking. And I'm just going to change my route, and I'm going to address. Oh, you never got a name, sir. What's your name, Sailor? It's my catchphrase now, Sailor.
Jimbo Kraken.
Jimbo Kraken. My name's Darker. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Charmed.
So Bessie, I know you said it's not for sale,
Not for sale.
but is there a price that makes her for sale?
We potentially.
Okay.
Everything's got a price, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of the way the world works, isn't it, my friend? So your canoes, as they are, if we wanted two, how much are they per canoe?
Two of them are 40 gold a piece.
Would you be willing to part with?
Are you looking for a bulk deal? Yeah, I'll knock 5 gold off. What the hey? It's been a slow day.
Oh. So on that note, I'd like to reinvest that 5 gold, add another 10, and take Bessie with us.
Oh, that's you're lowballing me, Bubs. Bubsy, big Bubs.
Oh.
You're lowballing me.
I gesture to Scrod and say, "Well, this is Big Bubs here."
I pay attention again. I look around. Whoa.
What are you looking for out of Bessie?
Bessie's the best boat I ever owned. Best boat I ever saw. Best boat I ever been in or rode. I wouldn't part for any less than 3 figures for Bessie.
Could you point to the one and tell me which one Bessie is?
Bessie, the hot pink number up front. The one that would be named Bessie.
Does he actually look at the boat or just kind of point and act like?
He just gestures vaguely in the direction of the boats.
I'm going to take a 30-second pause because I'm having morality issues.
All right, sounds good.
Sorry, that wasn't directed to you. That was my meta comment.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry, I must have heard something you were thinking or something.
Yeah, it's just gas. You know how it is when you eat the town food.
So 75 gold for 2 boats. Two boats. The back 2 boats. The big baby and the Bodie McBoatface. Or if you got a couple hundred to spare, I guess if you want to pay for my retirement, I don't need to keep Bessie around anymore if I retire, but it's gonna be a hefty little chunk of change for you.
I'm sitting with my hands crossed and my fingers on my chin, and I'm just tapping my lip, thinking about money and stealing and why I'm a very bad person.
Oh,
I am
Hey, look.
witnessing all this unfold, and I'm ready to grab the nearest boat. Let's just say that. Or
Well,
I'm getting ready to walk.
I have to say the one up front was Bessie, so I'm kind of on board with you grabbing the nearest boat.
He reaches into the pocket of his overalls and pulls out a glass vial, and he says, "Look, I'll throw this in for free if you want the 2 boats for 75. I'll give you the tincture. It's gonna make it a little bit easier for any of yous who's rowing. Make it go a little easier. What do you say? What do you think?"
Can I do a?
No, I yell, "We'll take it."
Can I roll persuasion and offer him 100 gold flat for Bessie?
Nope.
Make a persuasion check. Yeah, make a persuasion check.
Well,
Yeah, he's not buying. He says, I really, I've reconsidered. Me and Bessie, when I retire, I really wanted Bessie with me. She deserves a nice little place on the beach in the sand. I think, I wouldn't want to live out my twilight years without her. So, I guess there really is no price for love.
sir, are you married to this boat?
Legally, no, but emotionally, we're quite invested. I keep trying to petition those fellas up at the Temple of Soon. They say it's ungodly. I don't know.
We find the only guy who's a waifu with a bow. Nice.
For a better deal, I'm actually a monk, and I can perform that marriage for you.
No, really, you're willing to marry me in my boat?
I got my holy symbol and everything ready to go.
I am feeling like you're in dangerous territory right now.
Yeah, I even have some vestments in my bag. Let me put them on.
All right.
Well, I got my vows right here. He pulls a much crumpled piece of paper out from his seemingly endless overall pocket.
We'll take.
Hey, Darkheart. He needs a best man.
Nope.
Oh, actually, no.
I'm gonna go.
I'll be your best mate, buddy. I'll be your best man. Dakar, maid of honor.
Yeah. Bessie would really love it if you'd walk her down the pier towards me.
Yeah, Bessie needs a maid of honor, Darkar.
I'm gonna go take a pee behind your shed. You guys can go take care of this.
We are giving you gold, my friend. Why are you?
Uncivil union.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
With, a bunch of gifties.
Oh, thanks for the 5 gifted subs.
Well timed from the uncivil union.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Oh God. So basically, all I'm going is, Dakar is totally my plan here, such as it was. Okay, I guess I happen to have part of the suspenders that cover my nipples includes a bow tie. All I'm gonna say to Dakar is, the boat's in the wedding. Everyone's watching the boat right now.
I can't hear you. I'm peeing.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go meta. Lonely. Ring it out. Shake it off. But basically, you get over here with some flowers and be this boat's bridesmaid. You have to walk it down the aisle. Yeah. Are you catching on?
I get it, but I'm trying to see how Scrod's gonna allow me to do what I want to do when I walk this down the aisle.
We'll find out. Scrod suggested you be the maid of honor.
All right,
And he's
so I
the
come
best
back with
man.
it.
He might.
Is there any lawful good people in this group?
Neutral good.
Okay.
Actually, DM. What are the chances I could manage to drop like all of Dakar's money when he leaves?
Roughly half of your money, though. Isn't
Wait,
it?
say
Yeah.
that again?
I'm just trying to. Yeah, someone reminded me that I have morals. Douche. But
What were
yeah,
you
that's
trying to
fine.
do, Scrod?
Well, no, I was trying to make it right, and actually, yeah, no. The car's just got to work around Scrod, and Scrod's excited about the wedding.
Okay.
He's gonna cry.
All right. The Jimbo McCriken tugs on your suspender a little bit, Scrod, and says, "How do I look? Do I look? Is she? How's my duds?"
Luckily, I had Steve and Gary were two hill giants who also taught me about things like reading and craft. So I'm gonna dust him off, straighten him up, try and make him look fancy like my friend Darkar does. And it's going to involve. Wait, do you have any? Do you have another shirt? This clashes.
No, I've got one shirt.
And this is that.
This is the one. This is my shirt.
Okay, zhuzh those sleeves.
I love this shirt.
I know, zhuzh. Oh, it's very well loved. Yes, zhuzh those sleeves. And
he puts his hands over his head and shakes him a little bit.
okay, that'll help. That'll get the fleas out. All right.
Is this zhuzhing?
That's zhuzhing. Yes, it's do a little YMCA.
All right.
Make a Y. And then what I need to do is find Xavier.
Yeah.
Xavier. All I know about weddings is things got to be written down.
Oh, I'm writing up the
Do
ceremony
you have
stuff
a
now.
ceremony thing to write down?
Yeah. I got one edited, ready to go. Actually,
He's gonna need to know his favorite color. And the serial number to his 401k account.
The Jimbo beckons Darkar over. He says, "Come here. You're the maid of honor. Come here. I've got something for Bessie. Got something special." He reaches in deep into the overall pocket. His hand disappears up to the shoulder, and then he pulls out a white garter that he hands to you, and he says, "Just make sure she puts this on. I know it's a little tacky, but it's something we wanted to do. We always talked about it."
How the hell is she wearing that?
Okay, no. More importantly,
No.
I don't think she can wear white.
had a lot of
It's not for
a lot of
us.
semen in her
A
day.
lot of seamen have written in this note.
Oh, don't tell that to him.
I'm the only writer she ever had.
I was it garter belt? What was it?
Yeah, it's a garter.
Garter.
It's a garter.
So I lean in and I grab it and I whisper in his ear, "I want you to know I tucked it for this event." And then I get up and say, "Well, let's get this started then." And I walk up to Bessie and I politely lay this garter upon her and get ready for the ceremony to start. Are you gonna play the lyre while she's walked down?
Actually, Scrod's looking at you going, "Oh no, that's not Bessie. Bessie's the other one."
Sorry, I walk over to the correct Bessie and
No, yeah,
put the
you
garter
make both
on
face. Yeah,
her.
go to the second boat.
Walk over to the Birdie McBoatface and put the garter on and pull it over. And
Jimbo reaches up to you, Scrod, and he goes, "I'm so nervous."
It's okay, man. And I just kind of hugged him into my giant bosom.
Am I shaking?
Not anymore. I'm holding you to my giant bosom.
I gesture over to Kenneth while he's writing, and I ask him for one of his water skins with alcohol in it to give it to Jimbo to calm him down. if that's okay. Sir. Sir Monk.
Yep, sir.
Oh, sorry, what?
Can I bother you for one of your water skins of alcohol for Jimbo so we can calm his nerves a little bit?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sorry, I grab one and I hit it and I say, sir, I'm sorry. My good sir, have this to help take off the edge.
Oh, you're a doll, really? And he takes it and he slurps from it.
Do brewfies exist in this time?
Say again?
Nothing.
No.
Highs or lows?
Not in this game, buddy.
Highs.
He like sips and sips and sips and sips on this water skin for like a solid 20 seconds, and then he finally goes, "Ah, okay, I'm feeling a little more calm now."
Do you need another one? Are you okay? Are you feeling better, honey?
I maybe could use one little more sip.
I pull out 5 gold to Kenneth and I just hand it to him and ask him for another one because this is gonna work.
Oh, he didn't drain it by any means.
Oh.
I mean, it was a
Gallon of it.
gallon of booze. He got a quarter of it down.
Wait,
oh,
you drank
Oh,
out
it's
of
each
your
water skin is 4 pints.
yeah. It's
4 pints. Okay, so he maybe got a pint down.
Well, I'll just
In one go.
hold a second one just in case. I'll return it if needed, and you can still keep the 5 gold.
While this guy's occupied, where's Yahoo? Where are you at, buddy? Jacob, where are you at? I'm looking around for
I'm
Jacob.
kind of just hanging out there, watching all this unfold. I might lean in at some point into Xavier and just kind of be like, "Are all rich people this cheap?"
Yeah. Oh, they are.
You have no idea.
I'm gonna ask Jacob to come on over. I would like to motion to Jacob.
Yeah.
I'm motioning. Okay. While you're here, and I'm
Call me cheap.
kind of holding this poor guy up, I'm just gonna say, switch the name plates on the boat.
on the one that's getting married.
Yeah. Switch is the pink one is named Baby.
Betty.
Bessie.
Bessie.
Thank you, Bessie.
And that's we want him to wake up with Bessie. So switch Bodie McBow faces and Bessie's nameplates. Bessie needs to be the one with a garter. That makes sense? And I don't know why I would know this, but yeah, just switch the nameplate so he winds up with Bessie.
Also, he is.
Meanwhile, I'm just rubbing the shirt of Jimbo and making sure it's nice and in order so he looks pretty for his engagement. I tuck his shirt in for him.
Yeah, it's he's kind of slopped a good amount of booze onto his shirt front now, and he's also wearing overalls. So you do the best you can.
Oh,
I think it's cleaned up better actually.
Yeah, you do. Okay, make a well, let's just call it a performance check.
Can I do a deception?
Sure. Yeah. We'll call it. Yeah. Why not?
Because I feel like that's what we're doing.
We're trying to get that boat.
I'm all about this.
I don't know why we're doing.
Yes. You know why.
Where did it? Yeah. He looks a decent amount better. After you're done with bands on the overalls, you buckled the one that was coquettishly unbuckled.
Straighten his
Straightened his shirt out. Yeah, the zipper that goes all the way up to here. He
this is
he
just
looks
called
over
running distraction.
to Kenneth and are we ready to wed? I'm feeling ready to wed.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold him up because I have a feeling he's gonna start failing some checks here in a minute. I'll hold him up by the back of his underoos so there, with one hand just to kind of keep him erect.
Yeah, he weighs next to nothing. You are You're strong enough that you can basically you can almost puppet him by the back of his shirt.
Wait, what's that word?
That was racist.
No, I just don't even recognize that word. Actually.
Oh. Jesus.
But that's okay.
That's messed up.
Yeah, no, I'll hold him upright and then manipulate him if necessary.
Oh man.
In a way that it suggests animation. Yes, I will do that.
All right, Jacob, switching the nameplates on the boat. Make a quick sleight of hand check for me.
All right.
With a crowbar.
I'm not trying very hard. I don't believe in this plan.
Oh, shit.
When you pry off, you pry off Bessie fine, but when you pry off Big Baby or Biggest Baby, whichever one you picked, it sort of snaps in half a little. It's longer than Bessie's is, and so it kind of cracks a little bit. And then when you try to apply it, it goes on crooked. The nameplates are switched, but it looks pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm a blacksmith, not a carpenter.
Who's is the monk fella said he's doing the ceremony?
Yes.
I really appreciate this.
Everyone ready?
You guys, nobody would do this for me and Bessie, and it means a real lot.
I just think everyone deserves to be happy.
Everyone deserves.
I can see the
to be
happiness
happy.
that you guys share.
Everyone deserves to be happy.
Oh. She's the one that's gonna keep him afloat.
All right, sink or swim.
I'm also feeling a bit dirty. I'm gonna go meta. I'm feeling a little dirty about this right now.
I mean, he probably would have given us the other 2 boats for free after doing this.
Oh, he may yet. Don't worry. He will give us the other boats.
All right, are you ready? Ready, Jimbo?
I've been ready for all my whole life. I've been ready
right.
since the first time I set eyes on Bessie.
Dude,
She's the most beautiful boat I ever seen.
Are you gonna play me down the aisle while I walk Bessie up?
Yeah.
oh yeah. Shit. I guess I should do a perform check for the.
Oh god, I just. Can I meta real quick? Just to describe what I had planned versus what I want to do now that I'm a terrible person.
As long as you...
With your natural 20?
The natural 20 perform.
So I had planned to cast a spell to make more pageantry with this. And then I remember I had minor illusion and I really wanted to do some crafty shit, but I'm gonna go against my bad judgment and I'm just gonna do the good thing for him while we steal from him. But you know.
How do you roll a natural 20 on a boat marriage?
We needed this. This is for a very special day for this man.
Yeah, hold on. I've got some music.
So while you start playing him down, I cast Prestidigitation and I light off like little fireworks in the air for the start the ceremony.
Game of Hearts.
The ceremony starts to attract a little bit of a crowd.
Oh.
This is a fairly crowded dock, and now with the fireworks going off, people are starting to sort of
little fireworks, like a shower of sparks, not grand fireworks.
Well, yeah, but it's still. I mean, it's like 3 or 4 people are sort of like have stopped and are looking, like, craning their necks.
Perfect.
Jimmy says, "Oh, that was beautiful."
Who's working the crowd? Who's passing the hat? What kind of people are you?
So yeah, I begin to walk her down the aisle slowly with her.
Up the boat ramp.
Whatever.
Yeah, you sort of you've taken hold of the rope that not Bessie was tied to the dock with, and you're just sort of like pulling it along the side of the boat or pulling it along the side of the pier. Make a dexterity check.
My dexterity?
Yeah, your dexterity.
No, the boats. Who do you think's dexterity?
I don't know. I'm ending out right now.
We've got way too many.
You're dragging it along. It kind of keeps bumping into the other boats a little bit. It's hard to keep it straight from this angle, but you're not along the side. Jimbo looks over his shoulder and bursts into tears. You look so beautiful. He's bawling.
Xavier is also bawling.
Family and friends, thank you all for coming today to share in this wonderful occasion. Today we're here to unite Jim Bob McCracken and this mighty seafaring vessel. Do you, Jimbo McCracken, take this mighty vessel to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in matrimony, to love her, to comfort her, honor, and keep her, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for as long as you both shall sail?
I've never wanted anything more. I do.
And do you, Bessie, take this man to be your husband and live in matrimony, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward, as long as you both shall sail?
I love you.
The boat says, I do. No, the boat says nothing. It's a boat. The boat bobs in the water silently.
That was I could clearly see the boat nod in acknowledgement of these vows.
It bobs up a little bit. It bobs up, and yeah, it does.
By the authority vested in me by the goddess Lyra, I now pronounce you husband and seafaring vessel. You may now sail your boat.
Jimbo leans up to you, Scrod, and he says, "Can you lead me down there? I want to give her our first real kiss, our first kiss that's it's sanctified. You know, it's real. I feel so seen."
I'm a little verklempt confused and I'm worried he's going to throw up really hard right now. Yeah, I take him by the suspenders. I hope it's comfortable. It's all buttoned up. I'm just going to hover him on over the top of it, next to the boat, and just gently lower him down to that so he doesn't get bashed in the face.
Highs or lows? Somebody? Anybody?
This is pretty much my low right now, so.
It's your low, isn't it?
You did this.
As you set him in the boat, he looks confused for a second. He sort of feels around in the boat. He feels the oars. He feels the garter, and then he relaxes. It seems that your ruse has worked, at least in the drunken state that he is currently in.
Before these witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have now sealed this pledge with your sitting inside of your wife. By authority you vested in me, I may now pronounce you married. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. McCracken.
The crowd of maybe 6 people clap slowly and confusedly. You hear one of them mutter, who are these people? As they sort of turn around and walk away. and the crowd starts to disperse, and Jimbo sort of points his face up near where you all are, and he says, I can't thank you enough, really. You gotta take my boats. This was just the most. This is the best day of my life, and you all made it happen. Please, the biggest baby and Bodie McBoatface, yours for the taking. He passes you the tincture of endurance as well that he promised earlier.
Oh man, I look at this.
We can't wait to come back and see your many canoes later in life.
I slap Felix. Scott. Say it's okay. They're in love.
Until he gets the wrong color. Who has it with this magic that changes colors and shit? I'm looking at all the little sharp people. I'm looking at all the sharp people, and I'm saying, you need to paint this boat. You need to paint this pink right now.
Meta, can I cast prestidigitation within that much time? Is there anything that's going to keep me from doing that?
I think so. Make a color.
I can color.
So you can do it for an hour.
It'll only last an hour?
It only lasts an hour, yes.
We're gonna be long gone by the time that happens.
Scott, earmuffs. It only lasts an hour.
And frankly, he doesn't seem to be noticing right now. Right now, he's taking the garter off of the oar with his teeth.
For fuck's sake.
This guy's a degenerate.
I am looking at this, and actually, I'm Cheryl and Geraldine's wedding vows are coming back to me from my childhood. So this is kind of a little bit personal for me right now. So I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna say, shit. All right, Lonely, are you gonna hate me?
Would you feel better if you felt a little warmer about it?
A little warmer? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can berserk out. That's not gonna help. I really this guy didn't get the boat he intended to marry.
I could cool you off if you'd like.
No, I'm good. I because I see that I see that he's in love. I see that the name tag is correct. This won't come back ever.
It's tilted. Right. It's a little crooked, but it's the right name nonetheless.
It's the right name and the garter. Okay, I'm good. Is there anything inside of the pink boat that's different than any of the other boats that I can just toss in there?
You do a slight investigation of the boat. You find a small pouch underneath the seat, but it's empty.
It doesn't matter. I look at it and go, wait, you missed this. And then I take the pouch and make sure I tuck it quickly under the boat where he's not off the garter.
He honestly, he's fully invested in the garter right now. He doesn't even notice.
Okay.
He's in his own world at this point.
We should get out of here before he begins to fornicate with the said object, please.
Yeah, I don't want to stick around for that either.
Oh. Okay, off we go to the pink boat.
That was
very capular.
The
for good
distinct pleasure of being the absolute stupidest thing I've ever DM'd in my life.
He broke the DM. We did it.
That was incredible. It's like one off character.
It might be actually. I don't know if we want to record this because it could really be seen as pretty horrible in retrospect.
I can't wait to come back to see the little baby canoes.
Yeah, that's what
no.
I was talking about.
Half man, half canoe.
The worst part
Some
about it is we
some
spent
Awful.
more money than we
aberration.
did.
Kill us.
If these things turn out to be wood golems, I am going to be very disturbed. Or ants.
I'd be impressed, actually.
Awakened rowboats.
Waking robots.
And we're in a pink boat, which is probably the most noticeable thing on the water.
Yeah, but I'm
I think
fabulous.
Bodie, did we switch? We swapped it with Bodie, right?
But make perfect.
All right, so you got biggest baby and true Bessie
Yeah.
slash,
Yeah, slash Bodie.
but it's labeled Bodhi. Bessie is currently labeled Bodhi with the broken.
Sign.
As you sail away, as you oh wait, so the rowboats are they seat 4 and there's 6 of you including Roka. So how would you like to divvy up the who sits in what boat?
I was thinking 3 and 3.
Well,
I might take the weighted 2 though. So, how many do they comfortably fit?
They comfortably
Sorry.
fit 4 each.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
go on
roughly 2.
I'll go on the smaller one.
I wouldn't mind riding in
I
Bessie.
could, yeah, if we're able to use, if we're using acrobatics to navigate, I could steer one of them.
I mean, that'll be if you run into rapids or something like that. Generally, you'll be.
Yeah.
I think you guys can operate a rowboat. Although maybe I'm giving a lot of credit. We'll see.
Yeah, we did just marry a
I
boat.
probably shouldn't paddle.
we're gonna let the drunk guy do acrobatics checks. Good.
So Xavier is in Bessie. Who else is in Bessie?
I mean, I kind of have to go in Bessie. This is my
Yeah, dude.
my whole.
Oh,
problem.
your fault.
If anyone deserves to be inside Bessie, it's me.
Ouch. No, I would argue it's the man with the overalls that deserves to be inside this.
So we're at this point getting ready to leave once we figure situations out, right?
Yeah. You're
so once we-
loading into the boats.
I have my plan when we start to leave.
I'll take Roku with me in the smaller one.
Okay.
Wait, I thought the boats were all the same.
They're the same size.
Oh, there? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
not Bessie.
All right. Biggest baby has Roka,
Biggest
Jacob,
baby.
and then Kenneth. Which one do you go in?
Whichever one doesn't have 3.
I guess Scrod would probably go with Darkar, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick with our car because that's what we deserve.
And then
Depends on how mad he is
then,
at
so
boat.
then we have
You'll be better
Roka,
off. You'll be
Jacob,
better off not on the boat.
Kenneth, and Biggest Baby. As you push off from the dock and start rowing into the bay proper, you can hear a rapid creaking noise coming from the boat, the dock,
Not Bessie.
the not Bessie, as you row away.
Row faster.
As
Faster. Must row faster.
as we push off, I cast Prestidigitation and I recolor the boat to a normal brown color, so we blend in a little better coming out.
Oh, the one we're
Oh
on.
yeah, okay.
What?
I want to make sure we don't get sighted by pirates on the way out,
All right.
and they'll return
Well,
pink once we start going in an hour. So
You know, they're going to take away our Mary Kay license for this. Change it.
it's cool. It'll be back in an hour. It's fine.
Okay.
You didn't even bring your bumper sticker, so I don't want to hear it.
All right. So you are rowing away from Port Nyanzaru, out into the onto the open sea.
Yeah.
Actually, Dakar, you rowing?
I mean, I'm imagining it's a every person job.
There's
Yeah, actually,
there's
how it
two
was-
oars in each boat. You can either have one person row if you'd like, or one per oar.
I am pretty fancy to row my own boat, though. Kind of nudge Scott in.
Okay. I'm just gonna be sitting at the ass end of this boat, like weighing it down in the
Oh
prow.
no, that's
up in the
where I'm
air.
gonna be because I'm already kind of leaving a trail of puke behind us.
Oh wait, yeah. Hold on, are you
Yeah.
in the boat with us? I did not.
Oh, you
Yeah,
sit
it's
on
Xavier,
me?
Oh,
Darkar,
God,
and
no.
Strahd.
You sit.
Did you?
No, I'm just basically hanging on to you.
hold my
Just
hair
like,
back, please. There's
Uh,
always carrots in this. I don't know
oh, I'm
why.
holding all the. Yeah, there's a lot of peas in there, but it's going
Uh,
past.
No, God.
Yeah, just hold your hair back. That's one thing us barbarians know how to do is holding hair back. So I will absolutely take care of Xavier while the car rows his magic boat. This is his prize.
Well, we just lost some speed, but sure. I don't have a spell for that, though.
Use the endurance thing. There's the endurance thing if you want it. Just blow it on this.
All right. So, first question is, who is going to navigate for the day? Would you like Roka to do the navigating?
He knows where the fuck we're going, so
Yeah,
I
I
guess
guess.
goddamn
I guess
well
that
he
kind of
does.
makes sense.
You guys also have you have access to this map. Here, let me put you back on the map.
Here's a dumb question. We're on river. This is it. This is the road.
It's basically
We're in a bay.
Yeah, it's you're basically gonna be following the shoreline, but there is still a possibility that you might get lost.
Where exactly are we?
You're
from?
heading slightly north east of Port Nyanzaru up here to Fort Belurian.
Okay, I got you.
I just drew on the. Wait, can you see what I just drew?
Nope.
I saw you. I saw the
Okay.
pink.
Okay, good to know.
I see case roll.
I think that's on the DM layer.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, the DM layers.
Actually, don't know where we're
What
starting
is this
off from.
snapping?
Did we? What did we determine we're using for boat checks for navigation?
Navigation is survival.
Okay, I got a decent survival. I could navigate if we want to go that route.
Yeah, I have no survival.
How'd you?
Yeah, I feel pretty good about survival. Hold on, wait. That's a meta. I've got a +3.
And then,
Got a
so
+2.
whoever, we also decide if you're taking a normal pace, a slow pace, or a fast pace, as I showed you
Oh,
earlier.
right.
I must puke harder. I'm gonna start squeezing.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna start squeezing.
Yeah,
Waves.
I'll do our boat, but I'm gonna go at a normal pace.
All right. So you'll just make it. I'm like, yeah, okay. So for today, we're gonna.
Xavier, what did you eat?
Apparently, it's a lot of peas.
I mean, it's like a lot of. There's also some carrot in there. No, corn comes out the other end. I know that much. Let's just make sure that doesn't happen.
I'm
Based
not.
on the smell, I'd say it's probably the grapes.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Oh, it could have been. I did have a lot of fruit there too.
All right, yeah, you are good for the day. Now I need to make those checks. All right. So you, I mean, that the charade at the dock took maybe 10 or 15 minutes. You started fairly early after your after you took off. But it is now mid-afternoon. You've been rowing for a few hours. The rain is coming down pretty impressively.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It was raining that whole time.
Yeah, it was. But that's exactly how he pictured it, though.
Yeah.
So.
The luckiest of weddings.
Luckiest of weddings. I know it's like. Right
I mean,
under
what are they
wedding
afraid
day.
she's gonna get wet?
Oh no, I love the idea that the Alanis Morissette song was playing in the background for this.
Everybody gets inspiration from the boat wedding too. Everybody either had a good boat wedding moment or a good boat related pun that was worth inspiration. Everybody's inspired after that.
I feel less inspired after
That's how it works.
Or
Man.
less inspired. How do I put that on my sheet?
It is.
It's in the top right. At least on mine it is. Under
Yeah,
your health.
It doesn't let me. No, it's not letting me do anything.
It should be up in that zone.
Yeah, it's lying to me. It's not letting me add it. So anyway,
I've added it.
I've
I've added it for you.
It'll come in handy someday. If when Xavier begins emptying out, which is going to be a while, I'll offer to take over the row your thing when Darkheart gets basically bored of manual labor,
Yeah, I ate a lot.
which is about 5. You had a lot.
Big breakfast.
Yeah.
You knew you were going to be traveling.
There goes
Yeah.
potatoes.
Peace.
Hi.
For breakfast?
Hey, it's Port Narinsar. I don't know. I'm in a foreign land.
All right. So about mid-afternoon, Xavier, you're you're emptied out. You're sort of still sprawled over the side of your boat as Scrod is rowing. You notice that
I can stop around.
as you pass through a little inlet, you can see there is a tent pitched in the inlet. You can also see, as you sort of round the bend and go past, you can see that the front of the tent is absolutely shredded and coated with what looks like dry blood.
Yeah, you answered my question. I pointed this out to at least everyone on my boat. At least if I can shout out to the other boat as well. I'm like, boat tent fucked up over there.
Xavier points out to all of you that there is a tent on the shore, just next to the tree line, that looks to be shredded and somewhat bloodied.
Does this happen where Jimbo took his wedding night?
No,
this is
you've been rowing for a few hours now. You are Port Nyanzaru has vanished into the mist behind you.
We in the thick of it now.
Different type of blood. Gotcha.
Well, I mean, I'm in the other boat actually.
Well, I try to shout out to you. I've tried to tell everyone about it.
How close are you guys staying close in the boats?
I guess relatively.
If you're within 30 feet or so, I think you can yell to even with the heavy rain, you can communicate effectively. So yeah, you hear in the biggest baby, you hear Xavier call out this tent to the side of the in the tree line.
I think we should investigate it, guys.
Wait, the squeamish guy wants to go and investigate the bloody tent.
I think he just wants to get on land.
Preferably to get on land.
Yeah. I think it's this in the boat.
And I
Little
can't tell
column
it's
A,
blood.
little column B.
I can't tell it's blood from here. I just know it's dirty? Yeah.
Well, if my
Um,
options is blood and feces, both of them are deterring me from going there. It looks like the act's been done at this point.
You've got such a high passive investigation
Yeah.
for that. From here, I think you
I
can
can't
you
bullshit my
can
way into
tell,
that.
or you have a hunch. You haven't
Might be.
confirmed it, but you have a hunch that it looks like blood. It looks like dried blood. It's not like bright red. Certainly, it could be mud, but there's something about it that where you're like,
Someone could be hurt.
I think that might be blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we check it out, we should be quick.
Yeah, we can bring the boats in a little bit closer to it, try to see if there's anything we can find.
Yeah, it's maybe the tent is pitched maybe 30 feet from the edge of the water.
Are there any micro raptors over there?
Make a perception check.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do you say these things? Why do you say
Let's
these things?
see. Perception.
I mean, literally, he went along with a wedding. You think that he's going to let this just go? No, not going to latch that one
I
down.
think it's an 8. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see any raptors or anything over there.
You know,
Okay. Looks clear to me, guys. I mean,
Yes, it does.
I'm staying
One of
out of
these is
this.
going to be gnawing on sack in about 2 minutes.
I'm just gonna play follow the leader on this one.
All right. I guess we'll start steering the boats over there. I'm gonna tell Roka to stay in the boat.
All right. Yeah. You don't gotta tell me twice.
I want to look. Does Roka have a means to defend himself?
Yes.
Yeah. He's
Rowing the
got that.
I got all those toothpicks, remember?
Yeah, toothpick.
Yeah, he's got a bandolier of daggers and a concealed wrist crossbow.
Okay, I just want to make sure he had that. And he wasn't going to get dino.
Yeah, he's not utterly defenseless. All right, so you get closer in. Who's kind of taking point on this?
Before when I get into the boat, I am going to secure my boat in some way. Actually, using my strength, I'm going to take both boats and drag them significantly up the water.
Up onto the beach. Okay. Yeah, that's.
But so it would be difficult for a small person to abscond.
That is, I think,
Hey.
trivial for you.
Okay,
Okay.
I just wanted to just make sure they don't drift away
You
in
can drag.
the, in the
Yeah, you can
tide.
drag up to 500 pounds, and
oh hell
these
yes,
weigh
Sprout, you got this shit.
100 apiece. So yeah, you very easily pull both of the boats up onto the onto the shore.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that they don't go away while our back is turned.
All right. And then I guess when we're close enough, I'll jump out and help Xavier out of the boat.
Oh, thank you very
Your
much.
feet never get wet. No one's feet get wet.
Yeah, Xavier, you're getting a little. You had your sea legs maybe a little bit. Now your land legs are coming back. You're still a little wobbly.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's approaching the tent?
I would not mind approaching the tent.
All right. As you get closer, Xavier, make an investigation check.
Oh hell yeah. Too bad.
I'm gonna
for
let
me,
him-
I'm expert at that.
I'm gonna let him focus on doing the investigation. I'm gonna keep an eye on the tree line.
All right.
I got an 8 again.
As with this close of a look, you can't tell much more. You can tell that it is definitely dried blood. Now that you're this close, the irony stench is unmistakable. but you can't really tell anything more about the state of the state of the tent. You do find an explorer's pack.
Oh hell yeah!
One full explorer's pack, mostly intact. It's got one tear across it, and it's a little bit splattered with dried blood, but it is otherwise intact and contains everything that an explorer's pack contains.
Cool. Can I see like what kind of people were here? I know there's explorer pack, but were they like, I don't know, like researchers from this place, or were they like just a random band of like, mercenaries?
There's you
Or weapons lying
rifle
around?
through the pack a little bit. There's no weapons. You rifle through the pack a little bit, and it seems mostly impersonal. There's nothing much to give you any sort of indication of the type of person that this was.
Okay. And I also tell everyone that I found the pack too.
Yeah, it's a small tent, and there's one pack. You assume that this was a solo explorer.
Okay.
That's in and of itself a little strange, given what you know about Cholt.
Nothing. Sure.
But you know it's dangerous,
Yeah.
and you know that a single person is not likely to survive long
Hmm.
in Cholt.
Okay. I tell everyone this. I say there might be someone hurt out there, guys. Are there any trails of blood, like being pulled anywhere?
Someone can make a survival check to that effect if you want.
I'm there. I'll do it. Nope.
There is a slight trail of dried blood that leads into the forest, but you quickly lose it. Unless you've got a skill bonus left over
Oh, I do.
from last time that
I
you'd like
do.
to use.
Yeah, I'll use that. Otherwise, I'll just forget about it again.
Who else has skill bonuses?
I think I have 2.
Said that was advantage, right? Then, so just roll again.
Yeah. You get advantage on that.
That's better.
All right, yeah. You think you're about to lose the trail, but then you are able to pick it up again, splattered on a fern. You also notice, with that improved survival check, that as you get deeper into the tree line, there are undisturbed footprints that have been protected from the elements somewhat, and they look to be they look to be humanoid sized and vaguely shaped, but with distinct claw marks on each of the 5 toes.
Okay.
Marks. Would my character know what a lizard folk is?
I think that's reasonable. I think, I think you would know what a lizard folk is.
Would I assume that these are lizard folk tracks? I mean, unless
That's up to you.
Aka tells me.
Well, I mean, they're not. They're 5, not 3 toes. 3 toes is like Lenny.
Yeah, that's true.
What are the size compared to regular humanoids? Normal size?
Normal sized for a humanoid, yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll at least let
I
them
know.
know that it's something about our size. Can I determine how many there are?
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
Just one that's following this blood trail, anyway.
Yeah, it's up to you, boss. You want to go further, or
I'd like to go further. I would like, just before we hit the tree line, though, I would like to try and stealth, though.
Yeah, go ahead, make a stealth check.
Please, no more
guess-
whammies, please. I want to be very good at what I'm doing. That's why I'm a rogue.
Guess I should be doing
Like
that
you're
too.
gonna try and meld into a palm tree there.
That's a 22.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
except
the Xavier melts into the shadows as you head deeper into the jungles of Chult. Jacob, you do your best, but the underbrush is so thick and dense that you have a hard time getting your feet up high enough to do any kind of sneaking. You're just sort of bull rushing through as best you can. Oh wait, you're a human. Why do I always think you're little?
Hmm.
I have you in my brain as a small character. Anyway, you're just limited, I guess.
He's just a feeble human being.
Is anybody else going with them, or the rest of you staying on the beach?
What do we do, Darker?
I mean, my general demeanor for this whole episode, not episode, this occurrence is just following the flow, because I'm not about the bloody thing. So this is all on you guys.
I mean, if you want to, I mean, it's a dependent whether you want to follow us or not.
Oh, we're gonna follow.
I mean,
Right?
I'm following it generally. I have no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is what it is. You guys are. I'm not going to abandon you guys.
Okay.
I already come this far with you assholes. Let's fucking do it.
Kenneth, what about you?
Yeah, I'll follow along as
That's
well.
so reluctant to everybody. I mean,
Oh, wait, Paulus, how much do we trust? God, I forgot his name already.
Roka?
Roka.
Oh, well, he's
Roka.
got a problem because he can't move the boat.
Roka's coming.
Where's
Roka's not
Oh.
staying here all on his own. He's coming with you.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's
He
kinda
doesn't want to
cool
get
of him.
Jurassic Park, so that's why he's coming with us.
He goes, "Hey,
Okay.
look, I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not staying here all on my lonesome. All right, I don't think the boats are going anywhere, and I want to be with the big guy with the stick, you know."
I look around for whoever that is.
is that a euphemism?
Oh,
I was gonna say, I'm the small guy with the
got
stick.
it. Well, I actually I look at Darkar and I just say, well, should I go up and hang out with Jacob? Just take point or follow up?
I kind of scratched behind you and said, "You're a big boy. You can handle this."
Okay, I'm just gonna go and get excited. So, hey Jacob, wake up! And then I'm just gonna scamper off, or
when he
clump
gets
off.
close, I'm gonna be like, "Shh, we're stealthing."
Oops, sorry. Shh, everybody is being quiet. He's trying to be that quiet.
All right.
I yell back, quiet guys, Jacob's stealthing.
All right. You crash your way through the.
I hope the fuck this provides some serious cover for Xander. Nobody's looking for the book
No.
guy.
He's
now.
invisible because we are entirely too visible.
We have a spotlight. Wait, what the hell's going on with the zipper?
I had to pee again.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I just want to hear that.
Sorry.
All right. So you all head in deeper into the jungle. Jacob following this trail of blood. Deeper and deeper into the jungle. You follow it for maybe 10 or 15 minutes before you come into. Hang on one second.
Ooh.
Before you come into this clearing.
Oh God, this is what we call a setup.
You guys see the
We
clearing? All
walked
right.
into this.
So go ahead and just sort of down in that bottom left corner. That's where you're approaching from. But you can arrange yourselves however you would be coming through here. Roga's probably taking up the back a little bit. Yeah, Jacob up the front. Xavier.
Yeah, I'm like right behind him. I'm
all right.
Okay. Where's Jacob? I'm next to you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just didn't know if you wanted me even further in front of you, or if you wanted to be.
Well, I'm the one who's tracking,
observing
so
your-
it probably makes sense to at least be next to me.
Oh yeah, I'll be next to you. Got it.
As you all walk into this clearing, Xavier, you're the only one who notices.
my glasses, guys.
Up in this brush, this fern, you can see a pair of glowing eyes peering out of the darkness directly at your party.
I freeze and tell everyone about it.
Once Xavier has pointed this out, you can all see these two what look like pinpricks of light.
Gotta eat us.
Glowing from out of this out of the brush. How far away is that from you? Some 50 feet northwards of you.
Show yourself.
Oh,
Make an intimidation check. Whatever it is doesn't move, but you can hear a low growling begin.
Yeah, I'm unlimbering my axe.
A deep grumble.
do we all hear this?
Yeah, you all hear it.
I'd
I
like to start moving, flanking.
was gonna shoot an arrow at it, or a crossbow bolt at it. But you guys,
Okay,
I'm asking
let's-
you guys about. Well, I'm asking the whole team about this. I'm gonna be like, guys, it's looking at us. I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at it. Maybe scare it away. What do you guys think?
Let's wait and see what this is first.
Okay.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, if it's too big, a crossbow bolt's just going to make it angry.
Okay. I'm at the ready though.
All right. As Jacob, you start to creep up and to the left around this around whatever this creature is, it begins to creep out of the bush, countering you. You see a large striped tiger growling
Kitty.
and just absolutely locking eyes with you. It is countering your every step you take. It takes a
It's
step.
watching you.
It is watching you intently.
One could say it has the eyes of a.
Down, tick it down, tick it down, tick it down.
Leopard.
No one's gonna go for these.
Baby lion cub.
Baby lion cub.
Thanks for that follow from Subatomic Bottom Energy, by the way.
Hey. We don't ask questions here. As long as you've got a garter, you're good.
Yeah, we're very open in that regard.
Very, very happy.
Clearly.
Look, as long as everybody agrees, we're good. Do we have initiative thingy going on? Because I have my axe out.
Nobody has made a move yet. We're still out of initiative.
He's stalking my buddy.
He's countering Jacob's movement. He's keeping his distance, but
Okay.
he's come out of the shadows and he's not he's not letting anybody get up around behind him.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna say, Jacob, why don't you stay put and maybe ease back out over the group. He does. We just need to let him know that. Let's not mess with him. Let's see what he does.
All the while, the tiger is rumbling a low, loud growl.
Can I do a beast play on my move?
Yeah, you can act as you want right now. We're not in initiative, so just shout it out.
I have these bundles of fresh meat, and I have slings. And I think we can feed this tiger.
That's pretty imaginative.
I'll get him to growl, and when he opens his mouth, just shoot him in the mouth.
Shoot him in the mouth.
But don't miss.
Can I actually see the range on this?
Yeah, I was just gonna look.
I'm not gonna be able to hit him in the mouth. I can at least get it close enough that he'll at least go eat and hang out instead of eat us.
5e.
I'm just gonna slowly pull out my net as I'm preparing for what's about to happen.
You're about to get wrapped up in that net.
Your sling has a 30-foot range. You can attempt to shoot up to 120 feet, but past 30 feet, you get disadvantage. So at this distance, you'll be doing it with disadvantage. You'd have to get pretty close to just do it regularly.
You just need to get the meat near him.
All right, so this is the play here. I can either throw this after doing some motion to get it close enough to get him to geared for the meat, and we can either ambush it, or we can use it just to maybe soothe the animal.
Let's try to soothe it first.
But I'm not going to try to launch it across the entire world. But
does Scrod, you have animal handling, right?
Does this look like a horse?
Well, I mean, it could be anything, really. But I'm curious: is this thing like being protective, or is it like food?
Well, that's is that that is a something I want to ask. First, well, my biggest concern was to make sure Jacob was. This thing clearly spotted his clock, Jacob, and he does not need to be out there on his own. So I want him. My first concern is to make sure he comes. To let him know to come back, and then what kind of vibe?
Yeah, make an animal handling check to make an animal handling vibe check on the tiger.
Animal.
All right, 14. You peer closer at the tiger as it takes one step closer to your group. You can see big globs of drool starting to pour out of its mouth. It is salivating as it looks at you.
Yeah, it's hungry. Yeah, I'd hurry up with those steaks.
I'm going to push up in front of the group, but not as far as Jacob might be out.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ready my meat sling.
All right. Are you going to sling it?
I'm not going to go the 100 feet or however many he may be. Where's my roller?
Oh, so he's 40 feet. It's still disadvantage if you're trying to get it like in his mouth, pretty much.
I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to try to lob it in front of him, where I'm going to have a good enough toss that he'll be distracted, but not like hit him in the face like I'm shooting out.
Yeah. So you can go for the 30 there. Just roll it regularly.
And I'll stop moving to prevent any distractions from what he's doing.
All right.
Do I still gain inspiration?
Yeah, you have inspiration still if you want to use it.
So not. What exactly benefits do I get from?
Oh, you get advantage on any check with inspiration.
Well, maybe I should launch it at him. No, we'll just leave it. We'll just do the 30. I'll hang on to that for when I have to chuck spells at this.
Yeah, and you can use it after. You can say, "Oh, I botched that roll. I want to use my inspiration." You don't have to declare it beforehand.
I have like 2 skill checks I could, or skill bumps.
Yeah,
so I could
exactly.
probably. So I'm just rolling a d20 regular one.
Just a d20 plus.
I don't think I have any kind of skill that would help me with a sling.
Why did you take?
Oh yeah, it's dexterity. Yeah.
If you want me to honestly explain what my whole point was these slings was, I will, but that could be a later thing.
This was for my banana hammock, wasn't it?
Oh no. I'll just say. So I was going to mount 2 slings together on top of my dinosaur, and then I was going to use flasks of oil to launch off the dino and then throw fireballs at
Fucking
him.
siege.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
This was not going to go any better than meat slinging because you don't know how to use them.
No, a child can use a sling. I just don't have any advantage from it, and clearly my 15 says I'm not a bad shot.
All right, the true to your word, the slab of meat lands about 10 feet in front of the tiger's nose.
Do we have a meat icon for that? Can we make one?
Yeah, I'll have one. I'll have one for next time.
Hamburgers.
He creeps up towards the meat, gives it one sniff, and then turns its eyes towards you, Darkar, drooling, and snarls.
Fuck, I should have cooked the meat first.
Next time on Tomb of Annihilation, we will be rolling for initiative. So make sure you're back here at same time. Well, no, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time next Sunday to catch this face-off between our group and the deadly tiger.
All right. I'd like to thank the cast and all of you lords and ladies of fate for joining us this evening. Q has done a masterful job of navigating the Star Trek crew through their new player's introductory mission. Now everyone is back on board the Norway. And hey, do you remember that time when the Norway wasn't being destroyed by the lords and ladies of fate? Yeah, me either. So the action starts tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. This upcoming Wednesday, we are back in the fantasy world of Remnant. Come find out if our wonderful huntsmen can tackle the pack of Ursa that they've stumbled into. Make sure you're ready next Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time for more Ruby fun. And don't forget to swing by next Thursday for the second episode of Rift's Megaversal Madness. The first episode was jam-packed with laughter, romance, and a spectral game of hide and seek, and even a borderline hate crime. You won't want to miss even a second of madness as this crew heads off into Vitreous, the ancestral home of Rungus. Be there Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Saturday, we continue our Rift's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Megaverse campaign. This week brings a new player into the fold, and they will need you and the Lords and Ladies of Fate to help guide them on their adventure. Make sure you are there every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we will be back next Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern for the continuation of Tomb of Annihilation. Let's see. Do we have... we've got to do a raid, right? And then, of course, as always, if this is your first time viewing us, please hit that follow button down the bottom right corner, because that just means everything. And let's see. We can raid. Let's go with... What are these guys doing? Let's go. All right, we're gonna hit up the Vorpal Tales. These guys always have some really interesting games going on, so let them know that they've been rated, and show some support, follow, and obviously you're representing us, so always be polite. And then until next time, I'll see everybody later.